Hello students, in this video I would like to describe about the sign conventions for the spherical lenses. What are the sign conventions? Earlier we have discussed about the sign conventions for the spherical mirrors. So all the same sign conventions are applied for the spherical lenses also. Means simply we can say that we apply the coordinate system, that is a x-axis and a y-axis, in which the right side of the x-axis the values are positive and left are the negative. Similarly, the in y-axis the perpendicular and above values are taken as positive and below in y-axis are taken as negative. In the same way, suppose the lens is placed at the origin of the coordinate axis, right? So when this position is taken, then we can understand clearly it. First of all, the object is always placed left side of the lens. This is the rule. Second, all the distances parallel to the principal axis are measured from the optical center. So just you see, take an example of the spherical lens. Suppose it is placed at the origin. So suppose this is the incident ray. Okay. So what is saying that all the distances parallel to the principal axis are measured from the optical center. So all the distances will be measured from the optical center to this side and this side. Now what is the direction of the incident ray? The direction of incident ray is from left towards the right. It means right side of the lens, all the distances are measured as taken as positive. So when we measure the focal length of this lens, say as f2, OF2, OF2 will be positive, right? And if we measure here OF1, then it will be negative. Distances, all the distances parallel to the principal axis are measured from the optical center. Distances in the direction of the incident ray are, that is the right side of the lens, are taken as positive to this direction, that is in x-axis, x dash, and the distances opposite to the incident ray, that is in this direction, that is means left of the lens, taken as negative. Now above the principal axis, that distances above the principal axis are taken as positive, and below the principal axis they are taken as negative. Is it clear? So as we know that in y-axis the value below to the origin are taken as negative and above to this are taken as positive. So similarly the object, say as AB, it will be positive, and suppose this is the image position A dash B dash, then it will be, for real image, it will be negative, right? If it is the object distance U, then it will be negative, and if it is the image distance V, then it will be positive. If it is focal length, then it will be positive, right? So in this way we can describe the sign conventions for the spherical lenses. Now take the example of the concave lens. For the, suppose this is the x dash axis where the lens is placed at the origin. So that for this lens f1 is the, so f1 is this side, f2 is this side. So when the object is placed here, you see that a parallel ray, after refraction, it is directed in such a way that it appears to come from the focus. So it means this is the focal length for the concave lens. So it is negative, right? Now object distance AB, it is negative as it is always left side. So all object distance is negative. Image distance, you see that if the ray, another ray goes to this side, so image distance for this case is A dash B dash. So it is also negative. V is also negative. So you see that for a concave lens, U is negative, V is also negative, and F is also negative. Concave lens, all the three are negative. Now let us compare this with the convex lens. So for a convex lens, U is negative, V is positive if it is real image, V is positive, F is always positive. But if the image is virtual, for virtual, V is negative. Keep in mind, for virtual, V is negative, and for real, V is positive. So if remember all these according to the sign convention, then clearly we can solve the problem related to the lens formula that I will take this in the next video. Thank you.